Hello everyone, and welcome to my Hats Flying 3 Let's Play, where I'm playing as the United States, this great beast over here. We are on episode 12, and last episode we were sort of waiting around quite a lot, just sort of improving our tech, watching the war unfold, stuff like that. And this episode, I think I'm going to start the Japanese war. But I have been talking to some people, someone that's been watching my videos and on Reddit, and he says the best thing to do is to definitely protect these islands here, because it is basically the pathway to an invasion of the mainland America, which I do not fucking want. He says it's good to sort of take out Japan straight away, which is what I was planning on doing, you know, just go in there, take all the victory provinces and wipe them out. But he says it comes at a cost. You lose a lot more men, as what you would do when trying to do it slowly and strategically, but also you tend to sort of make silly mistakes and stuff like that, which I do not want to do, because any mistake could cost me the war. He says another thing is to make sure you protect Japan, because Japan is quite an important little island, group of islands that you can store your men on. And he also says try and wipe out Manchukuo and Manchukuo and Manchukuo, and take out like sort of Japanese territory and their allies around here, and then you're free to invade from the Korean Peninsula and stuff like that, which is apparently easier. So that is probably what I'm going to try and do. So first things first, I want to definitely move some troops over to Hawaii and stuff like that. So I think what I'll do is I'll get some troops over to Midway. What corps? I don't know, because I think I'm going to take a whole corps. So we'll take the first corps. So I need to get all of these units here, and this one. 29th, the 44th, and the 31st, and in fact I might take another one. I might take the second corps, so the 43rd, the 41st, the 32nd, the 34th, and of course the 37th. And if we move them all there, then we know what is going over to the islands. So what else did he say? Protect Japan. I also noticed that last episode we could actually create a new corps, which I've been trying to do for a while, but it wasn't letting me for some reason. So I'm going to do that. Attach it to the 3rd Army. Attach this mountain division to the 13th Corps, along with this infantry division of the 95th. And also this mountain division down here. Is there anything else? Don't think there is. So we'll keep that plain. Diplomacy, I mean, we're still drifting towards Comintern, so that's good. And we also need to keep an eye on this, because as soon as we get into the war, we will be, all of our policies will change, which will increase production and stuff like that. So I need to keep an eye on that. Now I think this amount of Lend-Lease is perfectly, but it's just enough. There's no way they're going to need more than that. Technology, we need to keep an eye on nuclear, which we're not actually researching, but we need to, so I'll put that right up to the top. And also, we're getting the flying bomb. I need to be careful of that, because that's nearly done, so I need to keep an eye on that as well, the 30th this month. And I think we're okay for technology. All about politics, there's nothing we can really do there until we mobilise. Intelligence, we are okay. We could attempt a coup, might as well. And there's nothing we can really do there either. We've definitely got enough officers. I'll put it up because I like it to be a whole number. Well, not a whole number, but a rounded up number. Espionage can go up to 6. In fact, no, it doesn't need to. Espionage can go down to 6. Like so, and we'll have it like that. Coup attempt fails, but that was quite obvious. We'll speed it up then. When it gets to the 30th, I need to get strategic rocket, so that can go up to the top as well. And yeah, it's just a waiting game now. We can continue, actually. What we will do is I'm going to get another core to stay back at home. So this one, the third core, can go to Manila. The 38th can go there. The first Big Red one, remember Call of Duty Big Red one, I used to play that to hell. The 26th Yankee can go down to Manila also. The hell is that banging? Yeah, I live in a flat and it's very noisy. I'm just gonna pause it. Right, turns out my mum is screwing up tinfoil and rubbing it against the radiator in the bathroom because it's gone rusty, so that was what the banging was. Right, and then this, the 33rd Golden Cross Division, can go down here to Lopez. I don't want to cover all of these islands, all of the southern islands and all the naval bases, because I'm going to have less troops for the actual Japanese invasion, which I desperately need. And I think this is the crossing point. So from here they have to go, from Calapan they have to go across to Lopez, and etc. And then from here they have to go there, and from here they have to go there, stuff like that. So if we can control the border crossings and some of the most important ports, which are up here, then we should be good to go. What else? Change around time, yes, what have you. And they're all moving down, so as soon as they get out of the way, we shall get some troops going across to the islands. Hopefully we can actually protect them against marines and stuff, because they're the only ones that are going to be really the threat. Right, I'm going to move these across like so, and move all these up here. Now, this is our transport fleet, so this can go up there to, what is it called? Apari. We've got all our navies in Manila, and I think we can start to move them across right about now. Right, can we actually get them all across? No. So I'll do it division at a time. We'll get this one straight over to Midway. So what I'll do is I'll just put like 2 units in there, 2 units in Midway, a couple, maybe 3 or 4 in Hawaii, maybe one in Johnson, stuff like that, and have a little network over here. What I could do is actually take some of the islands. So I didn't actually know that these were victory provinces, these ones. So they could be quite good. If I can, I might actually get a few more marines to take out the islands. So we'll have the Pacific Theatre Task Force thing over here. Well, the main HQs can be stationed over here. So this one can depart, that's what I meant to say, and it can go over to Wake, transport them. So I've got 2 units in there for defence, and then I'll also have all of these go up. In fact, no, they can go down to Johnston. Although I don't want to transport, I want to rebase because I don't want to leave, 2 units here. Well, I do. I'll leave 2. I meant to say I didn't want to leave 3 units. I'll leave 2 units there, and I'll get this one up here to Honolulu. Off you go. We might actually need another corps, but I don't think that's going to be a problem because we have got quite a lot of troops. We'll send you up here. Well, back here. We've got some more radar stations, so now that we've actually protected this, I'll actually put all these 3 in Wake Island, because radar stations are quite handy for finding out where the enemy navies are. Like so. Now you can probably hear that, and that's quite an annoyance. So I'm just going to shut my door, because it seems to have blown up. Right, I've put my bin in front of it. Western Tech armour over here, and escorts over here. We're actually gaining in descent as well, so good thing is when the war starts, our consumer goods will go down rapidly. Right, so we want these lot across now. Off you go. Over to Midway. Light cruiser engines. So at least our ship tech is actually, well, increasing, which is good because we want to be able to wipe out Germany and Britain. That's a certain. Hopefully, Germany should have weakened Britain quite heavily. Right, now then, we want these lot can all stay in Midway. We've got 2 units over there, we've got 2 units over here, and we've got 1 unit in Hawaii, so I will... We don't actually need... We only need 2 in Hawaii, because they've only got one... They've only got one port, so it's not like they can actually just... Or they could actually invade here, what am I on about? We'll have one down there, as well, which they can't actually get to. You can get up here. Right, well, I'll leave 2, and then this slot set. Where can these go? Oh shit, I didn't even know we had these islands. Phoenix. I can't really afford to try and protect them all. I'm only going to protect these bulky ones around here. Because hopefully they can't actually invade from one of these 3 islands here. I need some units in Guam actually. So I'll just put them there. When they get over here, like so. Now, the other problem is what is this? It's attached to the First Army, and so is this one. Well, the First Army should probably stay at home. So we've got our Pacific Fear. Now that does look a bit skew with, especially because they're not actually connected. Because the red lines. I don't know what the red lines mean. Like, I don't know if because they're that far away, it's pointless having it, or whether it's a different matter. I don't know. We'll have to find out though, won't we? Now then, so we've got the Philippines all done and protected, I think, and we have our important islands all protected. I'm going to just separate the Marines out, just so they're on a separate palette, I guess you could say, and then we can just distinguish them quite quickly. We don't have to like sieve them out just like that, even though it only took a few seconds, but even so. Right. Where are we? More radar stations. We'll put a radar station in Guam. We're actually inefficient research. So we'll get rid of all these. Is there any more? No. Now we're wasting IC, which is no good. And I think we're good for that. What else then? I'm just trying to think. What else do we actually need? I'm having to shut my door again because the fucking I'm putting my weights in front of it. Right. So now then, I need more Marines. That was what I wanted. So we'll get some more Marines. We can actually get 5 now. I didn't really realise. I forgot that we researched superior firepower. As reserves, 8. I think 8 or maybe 6. No, 12. No, we can't even get that. We don't have enough manpower. Yeah, we'll get that. 8 should be enough, surely. Although I don't want to do it like that because I want to research them all at the same time. Because otherwise it's twice as long. So I don't want that. I want 8 like this. In fact, I'll get 10. 10 is surely enough. Can we actually research 10? That's what I wanted to do. No, we can't. Oh, we could if we just got rid of it. Move this a bit down. There we go. Sorry, Russia, but your budget's been cut. Like the NHS. Political joke there. We shall. I've only got 13 manpower now, but I don't think we need it. Right, what can we do now? Should we start the war? Or should we wait until we get them Marines? When do we get the Marines? 1943, I can't wait that long. What we could do is always take the islands out first. Although I can't protect them, that's the only problem. You know, when we take them, and then I have to go and leave and invade another island, that island after is left to just get invaded again. So I can't really do that. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. We've been organising our troops even further, just trying to protect the islands, the Pacific Islands that we earn, and also planning for the future. So thank you, and I'll see you next episode. Goodbye.